really good. I mean, all these are doing really good.
Sorry.
Oh, curling iron?
Yes.
You know
Ridiculous.
Let me tell you, you know what it is? Women get curling iron burns and men get bumps on the top of their head. Are you okay, by the way? You feeling okay?
Yeah, no, I threw my back out.
Oh,
so
no.
ridiculous.
Can I put a pillow behind your back? Will that help?
You're so
That helps
sweet.
me.
You're so sweet. I've never done it before.
Oh.
So anyway, at the grocery store, one of the supervisors says, I hugged her, hadn't seen her in a while, and she was off. And she said, so how does it feel to be famous? I said, what are you talking about? And she goes, you're viral. I said, what are you talking about? Like, I honestly, it went over my head.
Oh, okay.
So she goes, Dr. Pimple Popper. Yeah. And I said, what? I know your voice. My voice is very,
distinctive.
Yeah. Yes. And she goes, I heard your mom and Allie. And I said, oh my gosh. And so I hadn't been a subscriber. I would just go and watch.
Yeah.
So I said, she showed me this video and I said, I haven't seen that one. So when I clicked subscriber, for some reason it let me, anyway, it could be me. I'm a terrible internet user. But it was so great that, it was, at first I was kind of taken aback.
Yeah, I just don't want you to be spotted walking down the street, but these people that never even recognize your voice. So, and you're okay.
Yeah, so then I went home and I went through all the comments on the, I was crying.
Oh.
It makes me cry thinking about it now because, and I wanted to reply so bad and say, thank you. No, because it shows who I am.
Yeah, exactly.
But I told Valerie on the phone, I said, I wish there was a way that I could, it makes me cry, that I could thank everyone for the kind comments.
You're doing it right now. Oh my God.
Because
you're so sweet.
I was scared to read because
because people can be cruel on the internet. They can.
But it's pretty hard to offend me. I have 4 brothers and tons of kids, and however, I cried because I was so grateful.
People love you. Yeah, and they love you. They love your personality. You're their favorite. Did you hear that?
It's
You're
so
make
sweet.
#1 for the year.
It's so sweet.
We have to have a party. #1 party.
It's so sweet.
You're so sweet to do this and put up with us and to,
what do you mean, put up with you?
Come here and do all
You're
of
helping
this.
me.
Well, we're all trying. Everybody's living through it with you. You're the favorite,
it made me feel so good.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's what it's all really about.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. And I think you thanked everybody just now, so they're all gonna hear it. We'll make sure we let them know. All right, darling? We adore you.
Thank you.
So I was just a little more alarmed this last time that, because you can feel them. There's a depression there.
Mm-hmm.
But most important to me is that you can't see them.
Yeah.
And for you too, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
These look pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say these look pretty good.
I'll take a look at your back too, because I didn't want to proceed more until I kind of saw how they heal.
Yes.
But these ones under here, it doesn't matter so much. No one really sees them. It's just more the feeling.
I think these look pretty good.
I do. There would be a little depression here when I removed them, so I really tried to take out a little extra skin and pull it together, and I think that did help. These look pretty good.
They do
look
look
slight
good.
Depression, and they're dark. The darkness is what leads. You can feel the depression more than you can see it, and there's a little bit of discoloration right now, which is temporary. So that will lighten up, and then I think you will have a tough time finding them. So we're gonna work a little more here on your chest and your abdomen, and then, so I know I only say like 3 or 4 treatments the first time. I think so.
I know. I was thinking, no.
But that's okay. I have plenty of time for you.
Yeah.
We all have plenty of time for you. Little baby pinch here, okay?
Sure.
Baby pinches on the surface. So you didn't bring anybody today. That's unusual.
No. Well, my son wants to come, but I said, I really don't think you.
Yeah, that's weird.
No. So it's very weird. So he's very excited. And,
unless he's puts on the blackout, I don't know. He stands behind a curtain.
He's so cute. When I had
these are harder to feel.
My youngest one, I had fallen asleep because they gave me an epidural, and I woke up at 2 o'clock, and you have this urge to push. So he was asleep in a chair in my room at the foot of the bed, and I woke up and he was asleep. I said, honey, you better get out of the room now, because if you want to see your sister be born, you don't want to see her, you better. He's like, he jumped up so fast and got out of the room.
So cute.
I know. And
he wasn't there to witness it then.
No,
he was not interested.
No, but
you would have let him though. I'm
no,
sure you guys. No, you would. I didn't know. I thought you
no,
guys.
no.
I don't know. Didn't you have you didn't have a water birth then? Your girls just watched the
girls
births.
were in the room. Yeah,
that's
the
good
girls.
birth control probably. At least for a
Well,
while.
I thought so.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Well, but they're
That's cute.
yeah. In fact, my
You
middle
have great
daughter,
girls.
they're great. My middle daughter was due Sunday,
That's great.
but she she has. So they won't.
She has a kid. You mean due
No?
Sunday?
Well, my oldest has 3, but my middle one that's pregnant, it's her first.
Oh, I
she
didn't
was
know
due
that.
Sunday, and poor thing, she's just waiting for this baby. She's ready.
Yeah, that last bit. Oh my God, it's
I know.
terrible.
But they'll induce her Sunday if she doesn't go into labor. So we're really excited. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
And she lives with me, so it's great because
She's lucky.
I get to.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you are lucky. You're both lucky but she gets that. She doesn't. I don't think is this her first one?
Yes.
She doesn't realize it now. How?
No, she does.
Okay.
Oh no, because her sister has 3.
Okay. She's
Well, I got a big family.
I do.
Do you have how many kids?
6.
Again?
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you know what? It's wonderful chaos, I should say.
It is. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
And you really, I don't know what you do, but you do something really great to make sure I'm not hurting you, okay? At any of these points right here. You know, you do something really great because they are obviously turning into these wonderful human beings, and just
We're
the way
so
you taught them, I feel like, you know?
My husband and they're great.
I haven't
blessed.
I haven't met your husband. He's working usually, huh?
Oh,
When he can't.
yeah.
You can't come on in here that easily. Where's my
Watch.
Oh yes, you sorry. We got you
Don't
distracted.
be
See, here's our
sorry.
little.
Oh my
little cyst there.
goodness.
Oh look, it still has a little bit of filling in it. So.
So
Yeah.
incredible. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm a fan, but I'm like still so.
You can look at it so objectively here.
I
That's
love
what's
it.
weird.
I know.
You're like looking at yourself, and
I
it's not
love
really
it.
bugging you.
No.
These I don't have to put a punch because they're really kind of like a depression, a natural like area that bends in our body. So.
Wow.
I know. They're like it's like butter.
I love it.
It's like butter for sure.
It's funny. Some are super liquidy and some are thicker, and I guess it just.
I don't know. I think some of the thicker ones, some of them are cysts, and then you had a lipoma. It's just all very
Yeah, I
unusual
have a
and
hodgepodge.
strange.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. You grow a little garden there. You do.
You're so funny.
So you had your there's more in here. Wow. You had your the restaurant person not the restaurant, the supermarket supervisor, and then you had a friend. Let's see.
My girlfriend, yeah.
Well, prepare for maybe some more, so.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I actually referred someone to you.
Oh, you did.
I'm not going to say her name,
Yeah,
but
don't say her name.
she's a client of ours from years ago, and she owns several houses, and she lives down in the San Diego area.
I think there's another one under there. Look, I see it. Can you see that? On the side, there's 2.
No,
next to
don't
each
be
other.
sorry. It kind of.
No, it just does it hurt?
I can kind of feel
Okay.
it just a little bit.
I didn't know you could. Thank you for
No,
that. Let me put
yeah.
one in there. There's one on the side here that I see it.
We went to visit her to give her a bid for remodeling her house, and
Oh, do you do contracting work?
yes,
Oh, I
we
didn't
have
know
our own
that.
business, yeah. And so she lifted up her arm, and I said her name, and I said, "Oh my goodness, that is either it was large and it was squishy."
You
And
felt
so
it?
I did, of course I did. I touched it, and I was telling her about you, and I showed her some of your videos, and I said, "You've got to go see her." Oh my goodness, because she said she went to her regular doctor, and they referred her to a vascular surgeon.
Wait, well, what is it that she has?
It's in her armpit.
Why would you go vascular with that? Is
It's because the MD wasn't sure if it was intertwined. I'm sorry,
That's all right.
intertwined with veins, or
I see.
and so.
You okay here too?
I'm okay.
You're not hurting.
Thank you.
Okay. There's a second one right next to it, and
You have to
I
interrupt
have
me
to
because
get.
I'll talk.
No.
for
I
days.
want no. We want to hear this. And then, so what is it that she has?
I do feel that a little.
goodness.
I apologize.
No, I wanna
don't know
know.
why.
Well, because there was 2 next to each other,
Ah.
and I moved to the side, and so I'm chasing it. I'm sorry, that's a little numbing.
Don't be sorry.
So, sorry.
No, it's
Well,
fine.
I have to say that.
I know.
Just let me say that.
We've already had that conversation.
I got
sorry,
to.
not
It's-
sorry.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I am sorry, but I can't.
I know you can't help it. I get it,
It's
and
just
it's
the way-
okay.
What I do.
It is what you do. So honestly, it just looks like a cyst.
Yeah, is this still hurting you here? I want you to tell me, okay? So instead of me having to ask you, and then I feel really bad that I was torturing you without. There was 2, actually, maybe there was even 3 right next to each other right here. See?
Ooh, I do feel that. Well, maybe it's just deeper than you thought.
I'm pulling
That's
from
why.
the side. Yeah, it is, and it's from the. I don't really know what direction it is. I think it's to this right side here of you on you, but so I just have to inject a little more deeper here, I think, and then it pulls. It tugs.
That's where I feel it was with the pull.
I'm trying to get it all out because I do believe. Are you okay? If I do that, it's gonna have a much less chance of coming back.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, it's very.
And I love that you put it under the microscope.
Yeah, we go look
But I
at
don't
it.
know what I was looking at. What are all the purple squigglies under the microscope?
The purple is probably the surface. Like there's the epidermis is usually like a purple color, and then underneath. But the wall lining, I think the wall lining, if I remember correctly, it's a purple color too. I will try to mark it out. I'm just not so good at putting the arrows because things move, and I'm not very good at the editing. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use better software, but I don't have the time.
No, of course not.
I get all tired. I'm like, forget it. I'm not going to learn this.
Well, and you've got a family too, so it's like you've got to make time for everything.
That one was like a triplet.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a deceiving triplet. 2 there. Christy, okay? Yeah. It's hard to man the camera. Okay, maybe sure I'm not pinching you again. I know that this one, I know I numb the top of it, but sometimes they don't numb completely.
Whoa.
I love that. They wanted to call you Linguini Lady at the beginning.
know.
And I was like, I am not calling her.
I like Mama Squishy.
Yeah, I was like, I am not calling her Linguini Lady.
Cute.
I'm like, that just doesn't sound right. I don't want to be known as Linguini Lady.
Although I am Italian, so, you know.
Be appropriate.
You're squishing her.
Yeah, I know. And it is. It's squishy because these are squishy. I don't think people know why your name is Squishy until the 3rd video. Because that's when Miss Squishy comes in. So I don't even know if they know it yet. I think they're going to know Thursday because I think we're releasing it like.
Oh, I feel that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
We just
You don't
same
know
conversation
until
a
I
million
tell you.
times.
I know. I know. Well, it was appropriate because I call my daughter Squishy, and you heard me, and then you had asked her with the lipoma on my arm what we should name it, and she said Squishy too.
Yes.
But it's also we're squishing me, so it's all
all related.
Yes.
But then I felt bad then too because at that point when you said somebody recognized you, I realized it's because of your name, and I realized I should have done that.
No, it's because of my voice and my laugh. Oh my goodness, it's so different. It's
it reverberates too. It like it transmits, which is great. You know, did you see all the comments about how happy you are and how lovely they love that about you?
I know, it's so sweet. It just made me cry. It really did, and I wanted to reply so bad.
I know, and they understand that you don't reply, but now they know that you are watching.
I hope
so.
Yes.
They'll be able to.
For sure.
No pinches.
No, I'm so grateful for everyone's
for them being so
support. Yes,
I will tell you, I'm very proud of our page in general and how people are really positive. And
yes,
I think that they're just happy they have other people that actually share in this joy with them. You know that they are ready to embrace anyone there.
And you know, being a fan as well as a patient, I understand both sides, and so to hear them thank me, I feel like, I don't know, it makes me so happy.
Yeah, well, because you can, isn't it? It's sort of like giving them this joy because you know what it makes you feel.
Yes.
You know how happy it makes you feel to know that you're actually providing that for other people.
That too.
It makes you, it's a feel-good thing. For me, it's like, it's really neat that I get to do that, but also get to help people, you know, in the same way, and be able to, you know, have it be something that is worth our time, you know, especially, and then I wouldn't have met you, and I made realized that I could make a transformation like this with people, you know, as opposed to skin cancer and things that you have to.
Sure.
This you don't have to, but you know, it really bothers people, and it will make a huge difference for people.
Yes.
So it's lovely.
It is lovely. I feel like, where have you been all my life? Well, the last 30 years anyway.
You know, hey, I've been in practice for a little over 10 years, and I will tell you, I do believe, I know this, at least that's what they say, is that you peak at 10 years. So if you're going to find a doctor, actually, personally, you should find somebody who's about 10 years in practice.
That's great news.
Because that means
sharing.
they're comfortable enough, they feel good, confident.
Right.
And then they also are still up on the more current things, current things.
True.
And so, hey, we found each other at our peak of our issues. We met up.
Yeah.
So, if I was my first year here, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be like, well, I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to create these bumps. I don't know, what we're doing here,
right,
kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Do you think that too, when you look at your videos, that they are particularly satisfying to
oh my gosh, I love it. I watch them over and over and over.
Does it? You feel like, oh my gosh, is this weird that I'm into myself, that I'm watching myself over and over again?
No.
Oh, you mean not your videos?
No, I do watch mine and some of yours over and over and over again. I don't know. It's just very satisfying.
Do you think I need to stitch these? What do you think too?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hardly see.
She's being nice and patient. She's doing things up way close, which I love. Where's my little grate? Did you bring a grate? Oh, is it in here?
And I just want to thank your staff.
It's over here.
Your staff
on this
too.
side.
You have great staff.
I do.
You really do.
I know I do.
I know. They're great. You're great.
She is. She's my main right hand. You don't know this because you came afterwards, but I had another. I love Valerie too, but
Yes,
Valerie was
I love
actually not
Valerie.
our. I had another staff member that we were all really close with. Actually, was here longer than you, right, Christy?
Yeah,
She trained her, and she actually passed away in a motorcycle crash. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Oh, that gave me the chills. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
and she has 2 little kids.
Oh, Dr.
Like
Lee.
I think 5 and 2, or almost 2,
my
or something like that. At
goodness.
that point, yeah, it was very devastating.
Yeah.
But for her kids.
Sure,
And I'll
of
tell
course.
you that last time that I saw her daughter, because her daughter doesn't know me, her daughter's really shy, her older one. I remember when she sat, we brought her over for Christmas, I think it was, and we gave her like a little gift, and I said, I spent more time with your mom than I think anybody did, because I spent all day, and she looked at me. She just looked over at me and it stopped. It made her pause, like if you're looking. I feel like she was looking at me going, oh, my mom,
Yeah.
It was very, very sad.
Oh my goodness.
Very sad.
You just never know.
You never know, but
No.
it was just a hard time. But
Sure.
and how do you go on like that from 2? I mean, these poor little girls, but they have a wonderful dad. He's
Good.
taking good care of them.
He's
Yes,
good to them.
yes, he
Good.
is.
He's a good dad.
You just pray.
You gotta grow up fast when it happens.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So yeah, so we are.
So that's how Valerie came over to you.
Yeah, Valerie was my husband's, and then I stole her.
That's what she does.
I do. I steal the best ones. I'm like, no, I want that one.
Sure.
I'm like, you went through the part of training them first, that I'll take them now. I think other people are a little leery of that too. Probably scared that I'm going to take away their people. I do. I have my eye a little on Jocelyn.
Ah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's how.
But not really kidding.
Well, not
Yeah.
really kidding. But that would have something terrible would have to happen to these girls, and I don't want that to happen.
Right. No.
That's what happened to me when I started here. I worked with Erin.
You did? Oh,
And then
did you?
Not say her
I
name,
just
but
feel it a
another
doing it.
girl
Okay.
that worked with us. She was working with Dr. Lee and
I
Alicia.
remember her.
And because you were kind of like in between girls because Danielle had just left,
Oh, yeah. And another good girl.
So you had
right
another
at the
girl
beginning,
working, and then when I was working with Erin one day, sorry, it stopped. You turned around at your little desk and you said, I'm gonna change things up a little bit. Christy, I'm gonna have you work with me, and I'm gonna have you work with Erin.
Well, we discussed it though. I don't even remember this.
Yeah, I do.
How
And I was
funny.
like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay.
That's so funny.
I think think a lot of the girls here who don't know me are nervous of me, are intimidated by me. But I think you guys are just. I mean, I think we all respect each other, but I don't think they're really scared of me. At least they know like what I'm gonna say. Like, certain things. They'll know if once you know me. I mean, because you're in here with me joking and stuff, you know. Yeah. But other girls who don't know me, they might be a little more scared to ask me questions. To go through them.
They don't want to go to your office.
That's
they
so
don't want to
funny.
ask you. They'll come to us and bring us.
Can you ask her to do that?
Yeah. They're like,
That's so funny. I know.
Well,
see, honestly, I prefer to work with people who are direct and
it's more spacious. More like
outgoing. I prefer that than to wonder what are they thinking. What are they thinking?
I like my husband. I think everybody's scared of him.
Oh yeah,
because he
he's
does not
quiet.
answer.
So
you know
nice.
he's
quiet.
He's quiet. He's a thinker, and he'll go come into my office. I want to talk to you, and everybody thinks it's like okay,
this is my last day.
the boom or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I laugh. Like, that's terrible.
You're getting a raise or something. You'll be
Aw.
I don't know how much he does that, but
It's more of like
it will be nothing. It'll be like, can you fill out this card?
Yeah.
How
for me?
funny.
What's Dr. Lee's schedule look like? Can we cancel these days, or she's not going to be here this day? And you're like, phew.
I know, right? Oh my
I
gosh.
still work here.
He's like the main. He's like the real boss of this place. But
okay.
and also I think by design too. I don't think I could be. It's harder for us, for me as a woman, I guess, in my personality, to be that way because I become more like friends with people, you know, like it's really hard to do that with.
It's hard to remove personal from business. Yes,
because then you can't, you can't remain like unbiased or whatever, and so it's very hard with that.
It took my whole 20s to separate business from personal. It's hard. Especially when you have to, unfortunately, discipline someone or terminate them. It's very hard. Right.
And I do not like confrontation.
No.
I am not. I'm always like, Jeff, you need to go do this and tell them to do this.
Jeff?
My husband, yeah.
So is mine.
Oh. It's a very rare name, Yeah, no, he's my husband's name is Jeff. We've been married for, I don't know how long have we been married to someone, 15 years, I'd say. Should I just put a stitch there? I think so. I'm going to put a stitch there. I'm wondering if I should have taken out a little bit more, but it's on your chest right there.
Yeah, it was a little, I was going to say it was a little painful.
Oh.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on. That was my last pinch there. There.
Nope, that didn't hurt. Maybe it was just, sorry, honey.
No, sometimes you push on
it was deeper. That's where.
Oh, when I tug, you may know when I do that last part, I kind of tug at you, so that could be
okay.
Like it pulls on that little piece of whatever that is, the sac there. It pulls a little bit on you because it's stuck to fibrous tissue. Okay, we're moving right along.
Remove the stitch.
Yes.
Or did
yes.
you? Maybe you did it already.
Do it right now.
Oh, there we go. I still feel
Let's
it.
do it right now. Take a little video of that.
There.
You couldn't get to that one, huh? Got stuck under there. You need to pick up. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little.
Done.
Yay!
Okay, let's switch sides.
Oh my goodness!
I don't think you did.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you for thinking.
Like they did.
Oh yeah,
Little
no,
bit
thank
pincher.
you. It's okay. The worst part about throwing your back out is being immobile. I'm a very
you can't do anything.
type
It
A,
feels very-
hyper person.
It's annoying.
Don't like asking
frustrating.
people for help. My son was teasing me yesterday at the grocery store. He loves, you know what he does? It's so funny. I love having him home from college, but it's an adjustment for both of us. Well, for everyone. But he loves to get things out of the mail that say, like for instance, he took this 55 plus senior living, which I'm not 55. He took this card out that says, and he says, "Oh, Mom, look, this is the place for you. Like, I need to go move to it."
He's a little jokester.
Oh, he's a brat.
You know what? Let's think of
Sarcastic.
something to do to him.
Yeah.
You could get some mustard and say, "I brought you back some of the contents of one of my cysts."
Oh, that's funny.
And here it is in this gauze, and then squeeze it, and it squirts on him.
Yeah, we should put it in a vial or something.
Oh yeah,
and say,
vial.
Look
Let's
what,
do that.
Look what.
If I have any like little crystals, I should put it in there.
He's just, I mean, I love him, but he's the one that makes me laugh or cry, you know?
Yeah.
He's just, and he's such
happy.
an
He
intellect.
sounds really happy.
Oh, he is. But he sometimes he'll say things and I have to look at him and I think, what are you, like, his sense
What
of
is
humor
going
is
through your
very
head?
dry, like Monty Python kind of,
Yeah.
which I love. But sometimes I look at him and I think,
Where are you?
where
did
did
you
this
come
from? Where, whose child are you? But he's great.
I think he's your child.
Oh, for sure.
I think I got that one and that came out like that. You know, it's that kind of thing. Like, I feel like sometimes, even like with creativity or humor, you have to go over the edge too to bring you back. You know, sometimes you're going to be a little crazy, but that's what makes you funny. Because you got to try out those things that are too. Some things are not funny, and some things are not funny because they're like inappropriate. Like they're on that edge.
He's all of the above.
Yeah,
oh,
they got to go both ways for you to be good. Because you got to figure out you got to try them out on people, and who best to try it on than you.
Of course.
These are coming out really nice.
Oh, good. You know, I almost brought a mirror, and I know that sounds disgusting.
No, it doesn't.
But
you
it's
know
like
what? Let me give you a mirror.
No, you don't have to stop.
It's right there.
Oh, see, now I feel bad. I shouldn't have said anything because.
See, can you grab it? Because my hands are. Yeah. Now she's entertained. Look.
Yeah.
See, that's that tug sometimes.
That is so incredible to me.
It is. It is pretty incredible. It's incredible to us too.
Wow.
Okay, you got it.
Just getting the shot of the
That's
mirror.
good. That's good. Okay, a little squeeze here again. What color do you think?
You think it's darker? I think it's darker because it's been there for a while.
Yeah, it's
See?
that medium. It's that oil. I like this. This is kind of my favorite.
Oh my
kind,
goodness, it's almost like orange.
Like neon
Ew,
almost.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind.
So interesting what comes out.
Wow. Because you know what, with
It's like
me,
oil.
you never know what you're going to get. If it's going to be
Well, if they come out purple
really
or something,
runny,
I will stop
well,
and tell you
yeah.
for sure. We'll all take a look at that one.
some are runny, so look at
Yeah, some are I don't know. Some are runny and really oily, and some are like almost like whitish.
Yes.
And like more like a toothpaste kind of.
Wow, look at that.
Consistency, but most of them have like more like a butter consistency.
Right? That's so funny when you say butter.
It looks
It's like butter.
It is like butter. Actually, we could have called you that, Momma Butter.
Okay, now this is going to be really funny.
That's a wet one. I knew that was going to be water.
Yes, you
know,
could
when the
tell.
superficial ones are like
Look
that.
at
Look
that.
That's
That's butter.
right? Yeah, you see?
Oh my goodness. So my nickname from my husband is Butters.
Oh, you know, all of this just seems to like
I know,
match.
relevant. I know.
What the heck?
Because in South Park, everybody picks on Butters, this kid. You know what I'm talking about? And so,
I haven't watched that part in a while.
you know, having all these kids, they like to make me, they pick on me
Oh.
in a loving way. You know,
Well, why do you call him that then?
Well, no, so he calls me,
you-
he'd say, poor Butters. Because in South Park, everyone picks on Butters. Look
That
at
would
that.
have been that would have been your name though if it wasn't.
So that's what he calls me, Butters.
Aww.
Because of that.
They pick on you, but what do you think this one's gonna be? I think it's gonna be that orange in the
Yeah,
middle,
because it's
that neonish one.
It is. You're so smart.
You know, you hang out with me. I'll take you some places, okay?
Oh, the places we'll go.
I think that one. It's the sack is a little small. To take it out there. I got it. Yeah, that just feels
This
like
is
fun
just
tissue.
like I must
we got
just
them.
be like
You're a treasure trove.
yeah,
That's
like
what you are.
I mean
Let me put some suture in there.
it's like cyst jackpot.
Yes, you are. A cyst. You're a cyst NATO.
I love it.
Cisnado. I called somebody a cisnado recently. I had a gentleman who came in who had these water-filled cysts all on his eyes. Were you in there? You were in there with me, right? They were like obscuring his
Water-filled?
vision. Like
What?
they were hanging over his eyelid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Water-filled cysts.
Yeah,
What
they're
do you
called
call-
hydrocystomas. Hydro,
Hi-
like
well,
water.
of course, water hydrate. Yeah.
They
But
usually occur around the eyes,
wow.
but they were big. They were like the size of peas, like hanging over his
Oh my
lid, obscuring his
goodness.
vision. Poor thing, right?
It was
Right.
so
Like
cute
that?
too. Yeah, he's white.
I kept asking him if he was okay because, you know, he was quiet and I just met him. I'm like, oh, you know, he's probably like quietly being tortured and he's not saying anything.
Right.
So I get annoying and start nagging him. But,
You're not annoying.
well, I
Some people are
have to
afraid
do
to
that.
speak up.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
what it is. And I have to like do that because it also, and you know what it also does? If they're talking, then I know they're breathing. And I know that it's somewhat distracting for them to have to like answer something. They'll stop, not think about what's going on right at the moment. It's like hair gel or something too. All the uses of hair gel. Okay, 2 more here. I know there's something. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the couple right here on your chest, on your left chest.
Is that another one, Dr. Lee, on top of that where you're, or
right.
no?
Oh, right here?
No, like, I don't want to touch where you're stitching, like on top?
Right there?
Yes.
No, I think that's a little wisdom spot, a little brown spot, like one of these.
Okay, so the white
One of
spot
these?
where you have the dot.
There, I think one is.
This here, this is not a bump. This.
Do you feel it?
This one right here.
I don't feel. That's a little skin tag. You want to get that little skin taggy that's sitting up? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh no, yes, but see in the mirror it just looks like it's
I don't
still
think
a bump.
so.
No, just a
Right?
skin tag. Okay. No, you're the doctor.
No, I don't think so. But we are. But if you find that, we'll see you again, and I'll definitely take anything off there that we can see.
I'm gonna have to see you lots, but I like you, so
I
really
do
works
too.
out.
I do too. I'm gonna be sad that day. Do you know about our party?
No, what party?
This next weekend, in 2 weekends, Envy Party. We have our Envy Party, which is our big event for our office. Okay. It's on the weekend. And it's when we actually sell a lot of the cosmetic treatments that we get at greatly discounted rates. And so you can win stuff, and there's Pimple Popper. It's like a little part of an In-N-Out burger coming.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come. I know you live really far, but your kids and everybody is welcome to come.
Thank you.
And your son, your son can come to that.
Oh yeah.
We can give him 1 burger only. No, just kidding. I want to meet him. I'll give him a little lip that day.
Yeah. Oh, he really does want to come.
One's blue. See this little blue color to it. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Deeper. That one's deep. Yeah, that one's
I know. I'm gonna definitely need to put a stitch
and I asked Valerie, but before I forget, so I have eczema, really bad. And
yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and
you need a steroid for that.
Right. I think it's called, is it hydrocortisone cream, 2% or something?
Oh,
because I had a prescription, but I ran out. Yeah.
This might be a cyst instead.
Oh, let's see. I'm so excited.
Oh no, it's still that oil-filled stuff.
Whoa, it's like a volcano. Oh my gosh.
A volcano, like a tornado, a cyst-nado.
Yeah.
Volcano.
And a lot of people had wondered why, a lot of the comments where they wondered why I didn't try to do it myself. But what happens is, because they're so far under the skin, if I were to bother them and try to squeeze them when they're not inflamed, then they become inflamed and they get
hurt, right?
Yes, and then I can't get them because a lot of them are in weird places.
Yeah.
And so, because I've done that, thank you, Valerie.
Yeah, thank you, Valerie.
I love your hair today.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I love that she loves it. Look at her. Because there's like a little pocket. See, it's like a thin sack, so some of it gets still stuck in there. So if you pull it to the side sometimes, more of it comes out. So these actually all have healed. None of them have like really recurred, huh?
No.
Yeah, that's actually good.
It's very good.
That we know we're doing the right thing, huh?
Very good. Wow.
See that? It's
Oh
still,
my goodness. Doesn't hurt. I'm just.
No, I know. I'm trying to pull on it.
Oh my goodness! It goes for days.
It's like very flimsy. It's not. Yeah,
moly.
it's deeper, but it's flimsy. So you're okay, right?
Yeah. I'm just fascinated.
Yeah, it's stuck to you. Let me see. Wow. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just really excited.
No,
like, whoa.
Right.
It's weird that that's inside of you, you know?
I know, and
it's
it was you, and you could, look, there's still some more.
I know. That's crazy.
It's a big one, you're right. You okay?
Yeah. I don't feel it at all.
Good. We got it, though. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yay.
And that's going to heal. I think that's going to heal.
Is that the one I told? Is that the one I told you that I felt that it was way under there?
We got one, that one too.
Another one?
Yep, right here.
Oh.
One right here.
Wow, yeah, that one was
That one actually is good. I think it's going to heal really well too, because it's not like concave like that.
This is. Ooh,
There's a little linguine one.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, good. You can see it.
Wow.
You can see it now.
Thank you for the mirror, even though I feel like a weirdo.
You're not a weirdo.
but I
not a
like to
weirdo.
watch.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're the one that deserves to watch more than anybody else, so.
Look at
It's stuck under there too. It's stuck.
Wow. I'm just amazed. I love it though.
I know, it is very gratifying.
Yep.
Extremely so.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 days for these again, right? I think that's what I said last
I
time.
believe
So
I'm
8
coming
days or
back.
so? Oh, you are?
Yes, I believe next Tuesday, just for the suture removal though.
Oh, you don't want to do anything that
No,
day?
I do.
Oh,
No, I
thought you
do.
did.
I have enough to.
Yeah, I think if we can, I'm gonna look at that and try to get you like maybe like right at a time like at lunch, and we can go through that a little bit. Cause you take a little while. These take a little while, you know, and you have so many of them that I feel bad because I know you come from far to do this, and I try to take as much time as we can.
No,
We take a
don't
good
feel
amount of time here,
bad.
but you know, it does feel like we're making a dent, but we still have a lot more to go.
Oh yeah. I take Aleve D.
Me too. You ready?
Yes. Oh, it's so dark. It just, you know, and it makes me sound like, oh, it's been in there for so long. That's why.
Yeah, you wonder.
Well, for
Right?
years,
Years, huh?
literally years. I'm just glad it doesn't smell. I can't
doesn't,
tell.
thank
Does it
goodness. No.
smell, you guys? Okay. Because,
If it smelled, we'd be wearing masks.
oh,
First
okay.
of all.
Which, isn't that funny that it doesn't smell?
Um,
Or no?
I
Why
don't think
would
it's.
they
I think the
smell?
other ones are like epidermal and cyst are like skin in there. These are just like oil from your oil glands.
Oh, I
you know?
see.
Or maybe oil doesn't
Oh my
really smell more so.
goodness.
Look, 2 different kinds right there next to each other.
My goodness.
Little twins.
Those will be good for your
twinsies.
Instagram, like
Yes.
TUTs, everyone.
Put
Yes.
one of yours up during a debate. I said we just need the sound of silence. Because man, they were bickering.
It was not. It was, you know,
Just makes me
it's pretty
kind of
sad.
embarrassed to be
Yes.
American, like, you know, this
Isn't
what,
that
like,
true?
What is this craziness that's going on here?
So my son's friend went to Europe for the summer and came back and said that we're the laughing stock, America, because of
what's going
going
on?
on. And it's true. It's very embarrassing. And you have a lot of viewers that are in Spain and,
Oh, yeah,
and
all over. It's
London, all
amazing.
over.
Actually, today's video, which was so interesting, I think I told them because the girl asked, the woman in the video asked, where are all these viewers from? And I said, well, why don't we let them tell you us? And all these people have answered now. So if you go on, you'll see where everybody's from. Everybody's actually saying where they're from. You get to see.
That's so
It's
cool.
really
Yes,
cool actually, because you get to hear.
Yes,
You
worldwide.
don't realize where they're talking, that they're actually really are all over the
Oh,
place.
so my kids told me that you, and I must have missed it, you have
Over here first.
something where people can take a picture in front of it, and
Oh,
or you have a map now where
Yes,
you're pinning
we do. Yes,
something,
we
because
do.
my kids told me.
Oh yeah, they must be on Snapchat. I think that's where.
See,
we
and
have
I
it.
don't have a Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have a front. You can pin. You wear a place on there where you were from.
Oh my goodness.
And also we have our YouTube play button. You know, the one I get when I got 1 million subscribers. So it's hanging on the wall there, so you can actually take a picture with it.
Oh, okay. Because I saw 2 young boys though
Yes,
in front of it.
that was who was doing it, because they were so cute. They were like little fans. The little ones are
great.
so cute.
It's great.
Can I tell you that my oldest son, he flipped out when he saw your gold play button.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
he's a total YouTuber.
So he's
He
aware.
knows. You
Yeah.
would never think you're gonna see one in person, because
Yeah.
Oh
They're a
my
big deal.
goodness.
subscribers.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
it's a very much of a coveted thing amongst the younger crowd.
He is like,
Yeah.
he's 10,
Yeah.
you know, so he's like,
They know how, and they see
They
everybody that
do.
on you know, all the videos of people opening their play button and stuff.
yeah. So
Wow.
he was really blown away when he saw that. It was so cute.
Did you take a picture with it?
No, I should have, but he was like
yeah.
so excited for you, like wow. Like he couldn't
That's
believe
a big
it.
deal.
The next one is 10 million. It's very much away. It's like a diamond
Wow.
faceted one.
Wow.
I don't know if that's ever happening. I'll be 50 something. That's so sad.
That's okay. That's when I'm going to get my degree. You're never too old.
Yeah,
I told my
that'll be a
husband
lot
I
of
planned that on purpose to go back to school and graduate when it's time to retire. That was my goal.
Smarty pants. Okay, I think we're pretty good there.
Okay, do you want?
we'll always take a last look. We always come back to it if we do.
Right. We were running a little bit late today. Oh, sorry.
No, you want to see it.
That's why. And the
I see.
traffic.
Okay.
So I left it.
So maybe it's still good for you to go at this
No,
time?
it is
Oh,
better for me
okay.
if that's okay. Oh.
That's okay. I think that last one is going to be a good one. We'll hope so. I shouldn't say it because I'll jinx it. But the last one was bigger. The last one I numbed. So this is the first 1, 2, 3. And then that's it for today. We did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see. I'm gonna when she gets up, we'll take, if you don't mind taking it, I'll go to the next room, but you can take a picture of her back, like in the general areas, because I know they're gonna be brown, but I want to just make sure that they're healing and they're gonna like kind of because I know they were kind of indented a little bit before. I want to make sure that they're continue to improve, because a lot of times they will fill in, but if not, I might try to figure out a way to resuture them. So we'll see. And then that shoulder one, we'll talk about. We get to do that again at some point. That's probably
Yeah,
a full
I'm going to be
visit on
coming
its
here
own.
for forever.
Yeah,
we're gonna
grow old together.
Yes, we are.
Okay, the second one I think is going to be a little bit better.
Oh.
Let's see. I think it's going to be whitish, creamyish. I think those super wisher ones tend to come up like
I
that.
know it's in a hard spot because my
Yeah,
belly's so
it's hard to push
squishy.
It's squishy. That's not where
Have
we
a
got
lot
your
of
name.
children in there.
Butter and squishy though.
Butter
Isn't
and
that funny
squishy.
how it all ends up meaning something here today?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I need to make that a little bit bigger because
Yeah, I think there's more.
Yeah.
I'm totally not trying to tell you how to do your job because you're a professional.
I know you would do this if I left the room. I bet you
Yes,
everything would be like
yes,
picked up. And
yes.
you'd be like, as long as you have that mirror, someone holding the mirror. It's like that show. Did you ever watch that movie, Master and Commander? Where he held the mirror and he did surgery on himself?
No, wait,
Oh,
is
the
that
one
with
with
Russell Crowe?
yeah.
Yes.
Where the doctor went and did it.
Yes.
I like that movie.
That would be me. Mm-hmm.
I like that movie because that little kid, yeah, there's something hidden right here, I think,
Yeah,
too.
I can tell.
He had to, they had to amputate his arm without
I
any anesthesia. They
know.
just came in. He didn't even
Yes.
scream. You never watched that movie, huh, Christy?
Mm-mm.
You need to watch it. It's really good.
Sounds good.
It's very good. Okay, here's the bigger one down here. I do think we numbed it up well, but you let me know again. And it's in a squishy area. A little more orange.
Whoa.
Linguine. That one's linguine.
Yes.
What's the other big flat noodle?
There's like rice noodles.
And
Yeah, it
it's
looks like a rice
fettuccine.
noodle. I should say it's a rice noodle because that's more of an Asian thing.
Wow.
There we go.
Look at that.
Came out nice too. That's a nice way to end it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right?
And it came out
Should I
really
put
good.
stitches in there? I just wonder if
Does this still have?
that's a little bit of, I think it's just fibrous tissue.
Okay.
But let's look.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
For your
okay.
Other patients, I'm
I want you to be
monopolizing your
complete.
time.
Maybe there's something on this side here. No, I think it's just fibrous tissue. Sometimes it does, most of the time it does seem to come out with a nice little sac that I could see.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes. Very rarely. I would say like one out of like 10 or 15 here came out like you didn't really know if you got the whole sack or not. So I think we got pretty good odds here. I think I'm just pulling it.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah, you
there.
know what you're doing, definitely.
Well, no. I mean, I learned along the way with you, actually. You know?
Yeah.
You see that we've had a weird run of these, too. And all of the patients that have had these are so cute. Right?
They are.
Like the hot yoga instructor, the one that was shocked. They're just so cute. And the other one of the girl that's a hot yoga instructor, she brought her friend
Uh-huh.
who was a popaholic. They met and they share, and her friend got to squeeze one. And she said that was in I think she said something like that's in one of the top 10 experiences of my life.
Oh my goodness, how cute. You let her squeeze one?
She let her
love
squeeze
it.
one.
Oh,
She
I
let her
see.
squeeze one.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, that was just amazing. You should have heard her. She was so cute.
That's very cute.
That's a very bonding moment.
Yeah, isn't that for sure?
I mean, she's like,
That's
that was
funny.
my bucket list. That was on my bucket list.
That's how my kids are with each other because of me. A couple of them. The other ones are grossed out by it, but two of them, the one I
Like it?
brought here and then my
the one
son.
that was snapping it. for
Yes,
us, huh?
they're both like she'll see him and she'll say, "Oh, let me get that for you. Oh my gosh,
Sure,
come here.
next
Let
time
me
she
get that.
comes
Let
in,
me
we'll
get
let her squeeze one.
Yeah. Oh, she loves
Right.
it.
Okay.
Yay.
All right, Christy, have some fun